And hello there, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. It is the DAUG here for the first of many Madden videos to come. As many of you know, I do weekly picks, and I also do the AI matchup for my Cowboys, because my Cowboys film each week. But before we can even get worried about playing the Buccaneers next week and making my picks for next week, we have to do a fantasy draft. Now, that was just to test something. I don't care about that. Now, how we're going to use this, we're not going to use the online cloud. We're going to play in the offline one because of the fact of I need to make sure, because of how bad EA is with their fucking online server, which, by the way, hey, if you remember last year's Madden and how many times I had to go through that hell, I don't want to go through that hell again. So, we're going to be smart about this. We're going to play this smart. So we will be using an active roster, but we will be doing a fantasy draft. So I will not have the two Cowboys that are there now. I should point that out. By the way, don't forget to check out TCW, as they did finish the Tag Team Tournament Cup Finals. So hopefully... Now, by the way, I'm not alone. I am with a Chicago Bears fan in Giant Vibrator. I know he's hoping his Bears do good this year.
I'm always hoping they do good.
Now, we'll ask, before we continue, who do you want to be the starting quarterback? Do you want it to be the rookie they drafted, or do you want it to be Andy Dalton?
Honestly, I'm not sure.
Fair enough. Now, of course, as you can see, those are technically the top players for a normal franchise when you would do this. Top for the Cowboys would be Amari Cooper, Ezekiel Elliott, and Zach Martin. But I probably won't have any of those players. Now, of course, as you can see, it is set to all Madden, and it is set to arcade. Because, well, I love the Blitz stuff. Anybody who knows me knows I grew up playing NFL Blitz religiously. Pretty much everything's going to be the same. You know what? We're going to move this up to 53. 53. We're going to make it a little bit interesting. In-season player unlimited. There will be no restrictions on player overcut restrictions. Off-season player cut limit unlimited. I don't plan on cutting anyone, to be honest. Quarter length. Now, this is where I have to be honest here. A lot of people were asking me, thought I was crazy for doing 15-minute quarters last year, and I probably was. So this time, they were only going to do 10-minute quarters, just to save everyone a headache. I will have all that and that as well, because for reasons. Everything else looks like it's going to be okay to go. You know what? The salary cap, we'll leave it on. No, we're going to leave the salary cap off. Just, since this is for fantasy, we don't care about the money in this situation and all that. Now, I am trying to figure out where I can do the fantasy. So, is it starting point? There we go. Fantasy draft. And we'll leave the head coaches the same. Now, I do know Cam Newton, by the way. If anybody does want to talk about football, you can gladly ask me questions in the comment section, and I will answer them to the best of my abilities. But, let's get to the fantasy draft. We will be making all the picks here, so this should be interesting. Yeah. We don't care about that. We want to get the Cardinals. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to care about the schedule because we don't usually do the preseason. But let's just take a look at the Cowboys' schedule real quick for the normal season. So before we do the picks, so I will be playing the Buccaneers in week 1. Week 2, I go to Los Angeles. Then the next 3 games, I'm at home against the Eagles, the Panthers, and the Giants. And then I'm at the Patriots in week 6. Who will be starting the rookie quarterback since Cam Newton was cut today? That's probably one of the biggest surprises. I am off in week 7. Then I play the Vikings, Broncos. So in week 7, I will not be doing a game, obviously, against the... we'll be making picks. We just won't be playing against anybody. Then it'll be the Vikings, Broncos, Falcons, Chiefs, Raiders, Saints, Washington, Giants. And then remember, because there is an extra added week now, week 18, the finals will be Giants, at home against Washington, at home against the Cardinals, and then the Eagles. And just to humor vibrator, let's take a look at the Bears. Bears start off Sunday night against the Rams, followed by the Bengals, the Browns, Lions, Raiders, Packers, Buccaneers, Niners, and then they got week 9, a Monday night game against the Steelers. They are off in week 10. Week 11, they come back as they play against Baltimore, then the Lions, Cardinals, Packers, Vikings, Seahawks, Giants, and then they end the season with the Vikings. But let's get to this draft. Who I will get this year? If you remember last year, my starting quarterback was Teddy Bridgewater. So let's see how we do this time. Alright, we're going to make our selection. I always like to take a quarterback first, just because who I am. I always like to give myself a disadvantage when it comes to quarterback. Wow, there is not a... You know, we're going to be a little bit crazy, and we're going to take the rookie. I believe he's a rookie. Let me check. I believe he would be a rookie this year, so we're going to draft... Oh, I forgot to turn off the trophy guy and notification, so... Let me go do that real quick, so blue screen to death. So... I'm already putting myself at a big disadvantage by drafting a rookie quarterback. This could go very poorly. And I'm sure some people are laughing, oh god, he's going to play on all Madden difficulty. Alright, so let's see. We're worried about getting another quarterback. Ooh, you know what? I don't even have to go that far. I'm taking Travis Key. Definitely going to have a good tight end. Definitely take a good tight end there, so I feel good with that pick. Alright, so pick number 3. Let's see. Julia Jones is still available? That's not bad, actually. But I want a good guy to lead my defense, so I'm going to take Von Miller. I know it's a little bit weird because his age and everything, and he is injury prone, but I want a strong figurehead for the defense, you know. Alright, so let's go back to the thing. Julio Jones is still available. Huh. Well, in that case, I will take him. I'm surprised he's still available. I thought he would have been gone. But that's fine. Because last year, if you remember, I built my team around having a great offense, but my defense was not that great. You know, we still won everything. My defense kind of did give up a lot of mistakes. No, we don't have a running back yet, so let's get to the running backs real quick. You know what? I'm going to take Melvin Gordon. I think that's going to... I think that would be a good pick for me there. Alright, so next pick, let's see. Oh yeah, we definitely going to have to get my boy from Notre Dame. I always at least get one Notre Dame player, folks. Usually one, so we'll get him. I definitely, because I usually build up my offense first, and then it's like I worry about my defense later because I'm an idiot. All right, so let's get us a decent backup running back, real quick. Let's see who would be good. I usually try to get some. Wow, you know what? I'm going to pick Le'Veon Bell and hope to God it doesn't bite me in the ass. Since he is a little bit cuckoo. Alright, so I feel confident with my running back situation. Alright, let's pick a backup quarterback. You know what? Just because he played for my mom's Ravens and just to make my mom happy, I would pick Joe Falco. There's my pick for my mom. There you go, Mom. I picked Joe Falco. Gotta make Mom happy at least once, because she does watch my streams, folks. Alright, so quarterback, we're probably not going to get a good grade. Yeah, C+. Now let's pick the guy from no. We're gonna pick the guy from Maine. A little bit better overall there. Well, remember, Falco used to play for the Ravens. So let's see. Let's go back to wide receiver now. See who we have. I am not drafting Antonio Brown. Oh, you know what? We'll get very close. So we have two players from the greatest college in the world, Notre Dame. All right, let's draft one more wide receiver, and then we'll get back to tight ends. How about Kozlowski still? Very well, that is a surprise. Sam Watkins is still available. Most likely I need somebody that's going to be good on the special teams. No. Wow, we're getting another Notre Dame player. Shoot. We got a lot of Notre Dame players, unlike last year where I think I had one. It looks like this year's man's being a little bit kind to your boy here. Alright, let's get... Well, he is from my state of Virginia, so... We'll get Kyle Fuller. Get at least a decent cornerback. I do not have Odell Beckham Jr. I don't know who got him. But of course we will be going through everyone's team. Alright, now let's get some tight ends and then I gotta build up my line. We already got one tight... Wow, Kozlowski is still available? That is a surprise. Let's see, because we drafted a great tight end, so we don't need to really worry about getting... We just need to get two decent tight ends here who will be the... One to be a blocker and the other one to be a goal line situation. So looks like I'm getting Kyle Rudolph. So another Notre Dame player has come to the faction. Am I sure I'm not burning the Dallas Fighting Irish here at this point? Because that's what it feels like. Alright, get one more tight end. We want somebody who's just going to probably be, we'll see near the... Probably kind of see near the, what I'm looking for when I'm using goal line situations. You know what? We'll get Lee Smith out of Marshall University. It will be interesting to see because I will be going through everyone. I will go through the Bears to see who they picked, so Vibrator knows. And Rosie, if you're still here, I will show you who the Giants drafted in their thing. Then, of course, when we do week one, I will go over. And let's go to left tackle. Well, we may as well pick the guy who had overall 83. Let's see. Don't I have a cornerback? I do. Well, you know what? He is the best cornerback available right now, so we're going to get him. That gives me 2 good cornerbacks, actually, so I'm kind of happy with that pick. I know I got to pick another one later. Okay, we need to get a left guard in here. I always like to at least I want to have a good backup left guard too. So, Look at Mr. C. Williams out of Texas. That gives us a... I feel pretty good with my drafting. I'm sure everyone's going to be like, my quarterbacks were probably the 2 worst picks, but... Like I said, I'm trying to give myself a handicap. Hey, there's one of the guys I had last year, Lindsay. Sadly, he did not make the cut this year. Let's see, do I go for the overall or do I go for a guy that fits the scheme? I'm going to go with the one that's going to fit the scheme in this case. I think that might be a little bit better for the line. I have a strong feeling my defense is going to be like it was last time, maybe. Well, looks Max still available. You know what? I'll take him then as well. We'll have a little bit of a better overall. And I'm sure Vibert is wondering, who did the Bears pick as the AI Bears pick? Alright, we got 2 right guards to pick. Okay, we'll take Kyle Long. I feel confident with that pick a bit. Please tell me the Kirk Cousins went back to... Wait, okay, wait a minute. Wait. Am I able to see who got drafted real quick? Because I want... Tell me. Okay, so I guess it doesn't tell me who. That's kind of disappointing. Okay, I guess Kirk Cousins to the Washington. That is hilarious because I believe. Oh no, we can't manage roster. So let's just take a look real quick. What quarterback? Just to see what quarterbacks have gone where. Okay, Vibrator. Your starting quarterback is Trey Lawrence, the rookie out of North Dakota State at the moment. And for Rosie and Dark Knight, the Giants quarterback is Jared Goff, former Rams quarterback who in real life now is the what was it? He's now with the Lions. So let's see, Trey Lawrence to the Bills. Bengals have Daniel Jones. Bills have Colin Kaepernick and Jalen Hurts. We'll have to see if that helps the Bills or not, so that would be interesting to see. Broncos have Lamar Jackson. The Browns drafted Sam Darnold. The Buccaneers drafted Matt Ryan. Cardinals drafted Tulo. Tom Brady is the Chargers quarterback. Chiefs have Jameis Winston and Marcus Mariota. Colts drafted Kyle Murray and Key Mood. So another rookie off the board. Of course, we already know my 2. Dolphins have Jordan Love. Eagles have Justin Fields. So that's, I think, the only one that stayed the same. Derek Carr's the Falcons. Washington. Cousin and Drew Lock. Oh, good lord. Niners have Russell Wilson and Cam Newton. I have a very strong feeling if Dave is watching this, that will make him very happy. Giants have Jared Goff, like I said, for the moment. Jaguars have Justin Herbert. Jets, Ryan Tannehill. Lions drafted Jimmy Garoppolo. Packers have Patrick Mahomes. Panthers have Trevor Lawrence, so he didn't go too far. Teddy Bridgewater, the quarterback for the Patriots. Raiders have Baker Mayfield. Rams have Gardner Minshew II. Oh no, was that the Rams? That was the Rams, my bad. That was the Rams. Ravens have Mac Jones and Mitch Trubisky. Saints have Josh Allen. Seahawks have Aaron Rodgers. Steelers drafted Matthew Stafford. Texas has Dak Prescott and Carson Wentz. That's what happened last year. The Texans took Dak Prescott and Carson Wentz. But they did not take Zeke Elliott. Okay. Joe Burrow's the Titans, and the Vikings have Deshaun Watson. Big Ben is still available? Damn. That is a surprise to me. Yeah, seriously, Big Ben is still available because he's a 78. Oh, look at all these quarterbacks still left. Well, I already got mine. Alright, we need to get 2 right tackles real quick. We'll get Morgan Moses out of Virginia. And we're going to draft 1 more right tackle as well, then we'll build up the defense. No, we'll take the guy at his... So the offense is good for now. We'll probably make... Once we build up our defense a little bit more, we'll probably worry about drafting some more players. So offensively, we're good, excluding the quarterback. But damn, that actually worked out for us. Hey-o, hey-o. We'll get K. Jackson. Richard Sherman still available for cornerback. Interesting. Well... This is such a hard pick. Do I go with the overall? Do I don't need? Yeah, fuck it. I think my cornerback's going to be probably some of the best in the NFL, I hope. It seems like I've done good in that department. Alright, well, at least the DTs I'll be able to... Do we want him? Yeah, he'd be best, because if I don't take him, they'll both be going to the next picks. What your team so far? 1 second, Rosie. Let's see, so what's my quarterback? I got Zach Wilson, the rookie out of BYU, and then I have my backup's Joe Falco out of Delaware. That was mostly for my mom, since she did love him as a quarterback for the Ravens. Oops, going the wrong way. My running back core at the moment is Melvin Gordon III out of Wisconsin, and Levon Bell, who's going to be the veteran backup. So as for fullback, we got Patrick Richard. By receiving core at the moment, Julio Jones, Wilford V, and Case Claypool. A lot of Notre Dame players there. Tight end, we have Travis Kay, Kyle Rudolph, and Lee Smith. Left tackle, right now we have Julian Brown. I need to go get another left tackle, because I thought left tackle, I got to go get a second one real quick. But we'll probably show off everyone, though, again, once I get completely done with the draft. So let's go get another left tackle real quick. I thought I drafted 2. I must have made a mistake. Left tackle, left tackle. For who the hell's left? You know what? We'll take Eric Fisher. Have a little bit more veteran experience on that line. Remember, they're all showing their college name. You're not going to see the pro names. I should probably get a kicker at this point, just so I have a decent kicker. And oh, Justin Tucker's still available, so come on down. Get the kicker and the punter out of the way. You know, anybody who knows me knows I rarely punt. And we'll get the punter from Alabama. Screw it. I can see Dark Knight's reaction now when he sees what Giants players he has now in fantasy in this world. Okay, let's get back to defense. Okay, so first thing we need to build up is the defensive tackle, which is actually alright. We're going to get another DT real quick. We're going to get Mr. TA out of California. Gotta say, it seems like this year it's going to be my offense is not going to be great at a few positions, but my defenses might be better. Alright, let's go to LEs finally. Alright, well, may as well take him. Another veteran on that defense. Alright, get another one. Of course, I know for most, we're going to go through everyone's big selections: quarterback, running back, wide receiver, and all that. Wow, Golden Tate is still available. Interesting. I'm surprised a lot of these players that are left, actually, to be honest. Let's see. Oh, we'll may as well take the best player left at that position. I do want to know though who got Big Ben, because Big Ben apparently is put very low here, which is surprising to me. If Golden Tate is still available after... Okay, so we still need one RE. I might still Golden Tate just to have another Notre Dame player on the team. Don't want to go too low there. I'll get the guy out of Iowa. Claiborne. Claiborne! Now let's see, is Golden Tate still available? Because if he is, I could use him on my special teams. Yep. Alright, Golden Tate, come on down. Notre Dame's just becoming Dallas Cowboys Central, apparently. We don't want Cowboys on the Cowboys anymore. We want fighting Irish. We want people who will fight and then get drunk. Alright, back to getting... Alright, so we need a... outside. Or left linebacker, I should say. Well, there's actually a few good ones. Oh, Bruce Irvin still? Okay, well... Alright, so now we need to concentrate on middle linebackers, and I know I'm not going to get good picks there. Well, we do get LJ Forts. That's actually a good one. He does fit my scheme package, my schemes, so that's a good thing there. Alright, let's draft another linebacker. Oh, somebody took Big Ben. Big Ben is gone. The next quarterback will be drafted will be Ryan Fitzpatrick. Yeah, we'll get Ogletree. Ryan Fitzpatrick's still there. Alright, we need to go to right outside linebacker and then FS. Well, we'll get Robert Quinn because I got to watch I know who he is, and since I did remember I live in the ACC, so I got to see a lot of North Carolina football. I pick one more outside right linebacker, I should say. Because he fits my scheme, front stop, we're gonna draft Malcolm Smith. I'm very surprised Ryan Fitzpatrick's still available. See if he's gone yet. Wow, Ryan Fitzpatrick is gone. So somebody decided to take a chance on him. Guess we'll find out who it is later. Okay, so we need to join the two FS's. So let's see who we got. Oh, we still got somebody in the high 80s. Alright, I'll gladly take him. I think that was the last 80 in that position too, so I'll gladly take that as a steal. Malcolm Butler. How many cornerbacks do I have right now? I have 3. We'll take one more cornerback. So I'm gonna have. I got a decent cornerback lineup, that's for sure. Alright, we need to get back to the FS's. I think we're done with freaking cornerbacks for now. We got 4 of them. You know what? We'll take this guy to BYU. Make our quarterback feel a little happy. I know it's different positions, mind you, but... Alright, so we pretty much have built up our team, but I do want to build up a few more key areas. So, and I usually like to have 5 wide receivers, so let's take a look at the wide receiver core real quick and see who's left. Larry Fitzgerald is still left. Wow. You know what? We'll get Larry Fitzgerald, the veteran wide receiver. He used to have another veteran experience on that offense. Let's see. Do I really want to have a 3rd quarterback on my team? Do I really want to have a no one's drafted Big Ben yet in the fantasy league. Holy shit. Do I really want to have another quarterback in case one of the 2 I have get injured? Yeah, you know what? I'll take Colt McCoy. Because we're going to have the rookie quarterback playing for me. Hey, Mr. Jones, by the way. I'm sure he's doing good. We're actually doing my fantasy draft for this year's Madden. They don't. And the trophy list this year is fucking terrible. To be honest, yeah, because the only trophy that's really a pain is you have to win an online head-to-head match in online franchise mode. and that can be done boosting. Everything else is do shit on your own. No, and you don't have to do face of the franchise this year. There's no trophies for that. There's no trophies related to the card-based system. It's pretty much the hardest trophy's going to be, and none of them are really hard. It's probably just going to be win the Super Bowl in an online league, which you can do that by yourself, like last year, and play in the Pro Bowl, which means you have to lose the AFC or NFC championship. Alright, we're going to draft one more running back. You know, we'll get LaShawn McCoy just for shits and giggles. By the way, in case you didn't know, Mr. Jones, Cam Newton got cut today by the Patriots. Yep, they're going all gun-ho with the rookie quarterback they drafted. The rookie quarterback in real life will be their starting quarterback in Week 1. That surprised me. I'm honest here. No, I think that well, they had him to a 1-year deal. I mean, and here's the thing: no one's going to draft no one's going to sign Cam Newton unless an injury happens. So, don't be surprised if sometime in November we might hear his name called up. But oh god, that would be fucking hilarious. But he did get drafted in this game. He did get drafted and signed to a team at least. Is Big Ben... No one has picked Ben Roethlisberger yet in the fantasy thing. Holy shit. Round 40... round 50. And he's still available. I am shocked. I don't know. At this point, I'm shocked. Because I don't want him. I'm happy with my quarterback selection. Shit. And he is still there. I'll tell you after I make this pick real quick. Let's go to left tackle because I can pause the draft to make it. Look at Jason Peters out of Arkansas. And then I know you're a Colts fan, so I'll tell you who the Colts drafted, and we'll take a look at the Bears as well. Looks like Rosie bowed out. So, here's the funny thing. I will say this. Last year, I only had one Notre Dame player, right? I have like 5 or 6 Notre Dame players on my team right now. No, some of them are offense. My quarterbacks right now, just in case if you're tuning in, my starting quarterback is Zach Wilson, the rookie out of BYU. My backup quarterbacks are Joe Falco, because that's who my mom wanted, and if I don't make her happy, I will get killed. And Colt McCoy is my third string. As far as for running backs, Melvin Gordon III is my starter, followed by Le'Veon Bell and LaShawn McCoy. Patrick Richard out of Miami is my starting fullback, and Andy J is my backup. Wide receiving core. Starting number 1 wide receiver out of Alabama, Julio Jones. Next, from Notre Dame, Will Fuller V. Also from Notre Dame, Golden Tate III. From Pittsburgh, Larry Fitzgerald. I got him out of Steel. And also from Notre Dame, Case Claypool. So I have like 1, 2, 3 Notre Dame players at receiver. Tight end, Travis Kay from Cincinnati. Kyle Rudolph from Notre Dame. And Lee Smith from Marshall. But let's just see who the Colts have, because that's your team. Who did the Colts draft? Colts starting quarterback Kyler Murray from Oklahoma. And then you have a rookie quarterback Key Mood from Texas, and then you guys drafted Jordan Tuhuma, who doesn't even have a face. It's vacant. It's vacant's face. Your starting running back is... Yeah, you guys got messed up there. Your starting running back, though, is pretty good. Kaheem Hunt. Your starting wide receiving core, Terry McLaurin out of Ohio State. Robbie Anderson from Temple, Travis Fugman from Old Dominion, so that's my area, and you got a lot of young guys on your team. The most veteran receivers number is Robbie Anderson at 28. Your starting tight end is Mike G out of Penn State. So you guys got a lot of young talent on your team, so I wonder how that's going to... Yeah, because he plays for... he didn't have a bad year last year. So let's just go through the league now. Starting quarterback for the Bears at the moment is rookie quarterback out of North Dakota State, Trey Lance. His backup is Easton Stick from North Dakota State. And then Sam E. from Texas, who's a rookie. I don't care about running backs. We'll go through all the teams later on the most key positions. Bengals starting quarterback, Daniel Jones out of Duke. And then they drafted Nick Mullins out of Southern Miss as a quarterback, Antonio Gordon out of Washington State, and Jake Bowling from Washington. So Bengals have the most quarterbacks at 4 at the moment. The Bills, their starting quarterback is Colin Kaepernick. They drafted Colin. The backup quarterback is Jalen Hurts, and then the third string is Case Keenum. How bad is that? Oh, God. So, wait a minute. Case Keenum got picked before Ben Roethlisberger. What the fuck? Yeah, I should point this out for everyone who remembers last year when we did this. The Packers drafted Colin Kaepernick and they went 2-14. So, yes, Colin Kaepernick got injured, so I would toss that played a part of it, but let's see if the Bills can do him any better. The Broncos have 4 quarterbacks, but the starting quarterback is Lamar Jackson, followed by Jacob Eason, Kyle Shooter, and vacant Shane B from SMU. Browns, Sam Darnold is the starting quarterback, followed by Matt Bakley and David Blogg. Yeah, Browns have shitty quarterbacks. The Buccaneers, well, I think they did okay. They have Matt Ryan as the starting quarterback, and then they have Jacob Bissett, and then Brett Ripken, if I'm pronouncing his name correctly. The Cardinals drafted Tua Tagovailoa from Alabama. I know I'm mispronouncing his last name. They also drafted Dwayne Haskins Jr. as the backup, Taylor Hendricks, and then Bruce Perkins. Chargers, the starting quarterback, Tom Brady. The Chargers are like, we're going to the Super Bowl, motherfuckers. The backup quarterbacks, Josh Rosen and Jake D. Okay, who's the running back? That's my question for the Chargers. Oh my God, the Chargers running back is Alvin Kamara. God damn. Oh, for the love of God. Listen to the starting receiving core for Tom Brady. He gets the throw to Stephon Diggs, Cole Beasley, and that's a good 2 right there. Who's the tight end? Okay, they didn't get lucky with tight end. The tight end is shit. They got Dason Nix, so they didn't get Gronk. I wonder who got Gronk though. That's going to be interesting. Who got Gronk? We'll find out later on after the picks are done to see who went where. The Chiefs starting quarterback is Ryan Fitzpatrick. And then it's Jameis Winston, Marcus Mariota, and then Trace McSorley. In better words, we have an old guy and a bunch of young shits that didn't prove anything. We already went through the Colts and went through the Cowboys. Dolphins quarterback, Jordan Love, followed by Blake Bortles. And I'm going to say this 1 second. Was at an overall 68. But they do got Ezekiel Elliott on the Miami Dolphins, so they might be thinking about the run game more than the passing. Eagles have Justin Fields and Tyrod Taylor as the 1-2, with Ben DeCinci as backup. As third, Falcons have Derek Carr and then Jake Foreman. And their third string guy is Chase Daniels. Again, Big Ben's not been picked. Okay, when I saw this, I laughed my ass off. Okay, you know who Kirk Cousins is, right? He plays for the Vikings. Do you remember who his old team was? The team that drafted him in mind, the Washington football team. It's like he gets drawn back into Washington. The backup is Drew Lock. The 49ers, who I got to say this, the Niners, they probably got the best one too for quarterbacks. Russell Wilson, and then the backup's Cam Newton. I'm sure Dave, if he's watching this, is like, hey, my team actually has quarterbacks. The Giants, who I think did shit, Jared Goff, and then Brett Hundley. Jaguars drafted Justin Herbert, who did well last year with the Chargers, and then Kyle Allen. Jets drafted Ryan Tannehill and Mason Rudolph. Okay, wait a minute. So Big Ben's backup, Mason Rudolph, got drafted before Big Ben. Oh, that's gotta sting. Lions drafted I hope somebody send this to Big Ben and say, hey, Jimmy, your backup got drafted in a fantasy stream on this channel before you did. Jimmy Garoppolo's the Lions quarterback. Packers have Patrick Mahomes. Yep. Panthers have Trevor Lawrence. The Patriots drafted Teddy Bridgewater, who I had last year, so I think that's a good pick. You know, Teddy plays well. Raiders, Baker Mayfield is the starting quarterback. The Rams Yeah, Raiders did good there. Rams drafted Gardner Minshew II as their starting quarterback. He's an overall 69. 1 second, guys. Hey, Mom. Alright, thank you for that. I'll let him know. And I drafted Joe Falco as my backup for my fantasy Cowboys. My mom's happy. I told her who I drafted as my backup. Ravens starting quarterback, by the way, is the rookie out of Alabama, Mac Jones. And then Mitch Trubisky. The Saints have Bills quarterback Josh Allen. Alright, not bad. Seahawks. Oh my god, okay. The backup for the Seahawks is Nick Foles. The starting quarterback for the Seahawks, Aaron Rodgers. Steelers quarterback Matthew Stafford. Texans quarterback Dak Prescott, and then Carson Wentz is the backup. Titans have Joe Burrow and Andy Dalton. And the Vikings have Deshaun Watson. No, and Robert Griffin wait a minute. Not only did Colin Kaepernick get picked before Big Ben, Ben's backup in Pittsburgh got picked. RG3, who's got a lower overall than Big Ben, got drafted before Big Ben. Nobody... See me telling me people, nobody wants Big Ben. This is fucking hilarious. I'm going to say this. With my last pick, if he is still there, I am drafting him just out of pity. Look, time for my next... That's what I would love to know, because it makes no fucking sense. Alright, I need a right guard. Let's just see Yep, Big Ben is still there. I still can't believe that. Big Ben is still there. I am amazed. My mom could tell I was doing my fantasy thing, so she made me some popcorn with, ooh, she made me my scorpion pepper popcorn. Nice. Remember, sometimes being a caregiver has its advantages. What pick, what round 54? Alright, we're going to check every time before I make my pick. Did somebody take Big Ben? Somebody took Big Ben. Somebody took Big Ben. Oh my god, we have to see who it is after this. Alright, I am going to draft... Okay, because I do want to have another good receiver on my team. I'm going to draft Deshaun Jackson. My receiving core is going to be fucking lit, but damn. Well, we're going to find out, and I know the easiest way to find... So who did you say? I'm going to say he went to the Vikings. So let's see. He's in 79, so he's going to be... No, he's 78, my mistake. He got drafted by the Indianapolis Colts. He is the Colts starting quarterback. He's the Colts. No, he's not. Kyler Murray's still the starting quarterback. Big Ben's the backup. Big Ben's the backup quarterback. Well, oh shit! It's simulate. I don't want to simulate the rest of. No more. No simulating. Damn it. It simulated the rest of the draft. I hit the wrong button, but you know what? I'm happy with my picks. We don't do preseason, obviously, so we're going to sim through the preseason just to see, just to get to the start of the season. I hit the wrong button. That's my fault, guys, on that, but let's see who all the starting quarterbacks are going to be now, because you can draft who you want, but then it changes doing it because of preseason, as we know. All right. Oh, okay, I get to make a choice. Because there's a lot of new things out. So we're going to show some of this. We're not going to play the game tonight, obviously, against the Bucs. Reporter, it's opening day this week and a fresh start for every team around the league, and you'll be facing the Buccaneers. What's the key to victory? Dominating offense. So you actually get to have to answer questions as the head coach. Oh boy. No, not in franchise. You just did shit. Played mostly. Obviously, every offense wants to be balanced. What's your main focus? Well, as many good freaking wide receivers I have, it's going to be the passing game, probably. Ooh. Challenge. Air support. Beat the Buccaneers and throw for 350 plus yards. No, I actually have it on all Madden. But that's the one thing I will point out this year. I know. There was no difficulty trophies in this one. No beat it, win on hard. But, alright, before we continue, where was my... Okay, manager roster. This is one we need to see because I want to take a look at everyone's depth chart. Plus, we got to see where Gronk went. Alright, so let's just check everyone's... Okay, we got to check the Colts. Who is the starting quarterback for the Colts? Is it Big Ben or Kyler Murray? They cut Big Ben. During the preseason, they cut Big Ben. Oh my god. Oh, that is hilarious. Did anyone sign him? I have to check, because this is hilarious. No one wants Big Ben. That is fucking hilarious, if that is the case. NFL rosters, did Big Ben get signed? That is the question. Because we said he was a 78, so we got to get to the 70s real quick. No, he's a free agent again. Nobody signed Big Ben. Holy shit. I am shocked by that. I mean, let's check the free agency because I want to see that. Where is okay? Free agents is at the bottom. I just, not only that, but so is fucking goddamn Cam Newton. Yeah, he is available. Oh my god. Granted, he wants $11.9 million to be the backup. No, hell no. That's why he got cut, his contract. Okay, and this is what's shocking. The next closest backup, quarterback available, Matt Moore, $1.4 million to sign him. Big Ben, $11.9 million. Fuck that. Big Ben just retire. Now watch, some teams are going to sign him when they're missing their quarterbacks. But now let's see what. I'm going to say 6. Because I left injuries on. I'm going to have to double check to make sure because I did leave injuries on. But, alright, let's see. Who got Rob Kozlowski? That is the question. Rob Kozlowski plays for the Giants. Wow. Yeah, the New York Giants. That is I'm not surprised by that. Okay, who got Antonio Brown? Because we know that was. Probably. Odell Beckham Jr. plays for the Chiefs. That's an upgrade for him. Yeah, okay, where is Antonio Brown? Antonio Brown's back with the Pittsburgh Steelers! Welcome back to the fold, motherfucker! Welcome to die! That... Bye. That was fucking hilarious. I was not expecting that at all. So, and what's amazing, Robert RG3 is still signed to a team with the Vikings, but we couldn't get Big Ben a job. That is sad in a way. Hey, Kaepernick got drafted by the Bills, but we need to make sure he didn't get cut or traded. Well, I'm getting ice put in my water cup real quick. Sorry about that, but I need ice to make my water cold. As cold as Big Ben's agent is, apparently. So let's see. The Vikings' starting quarterback is Deshaun Watson, which, here's the interesting thing, and I wanted to talk about this. There are rumors that Miami is going to trade to get him. So it seems like Miami might be giving up on Tua already. But the Texans' asking price, they want so many first-round and second-round picks. I wouldn't do it because, yes, he's a great talent, but because of all the off-the-field stuff has me a little concerned. Titans have Joe Burrow still. Alright. I don't think anybody else was cut, so no, it looks like everyone else has stayed the same. I still can't believe the Seahawks got Aaron fucking Rodgers, though. What the hell? Let's see. Who did the Packers get? Since Mr. Vibrator says fuck the Packers. Packers got Patrick Mahomes, so I have a feeling I'm going to have a hard time against them if I play them. Yep. Alright, so let's see what else we can do real quick what else is left to do before we head into before we exit the stream tonight and then get to Ghost of Tsushima. Okay, so there's a press conference as well. I can talk, the rookie quarterback has a sit-down meeting. And then, of course, we'll go over the Colts schedule as well. Alright, Zach Wilson is making his debut this week against the Buccaneers, and we've seen in the past that it can be tough for rookies early on. What are you expecting this week? You know what? I'm going to say no expectations because he's a rookie. I don't want to put too much pressure on him because one thing, a lot of gameplays has changed. When you're the away team, the fans actually can cause you problems now. Can actually change, and actually weather plays a more key part. So let's say if you're going to play in Chicago, right? The ball will actually do what it does in real life when it's windy there. So they did bring a lot of realism to it, but with that being said, the AI's kind of evolved to be more of a dick. And that's me being polite. Alright, then we can also, we can manage the staff, franchise staff. What's this feature? Because he did add some new... Sharpen your staff. Welcome to the staff management. You can evaluate, replace, or upgrade your coach. Wait a minute. I can fire my... Wow, I can, So I can also select game day goal as well. So let's see. We're going to do some of these real quick. So my scores, I'm going to try to get 5 offensive touchdowns. And we'll, and we'll try to win the turnover battle as well. Defensive coordinator, we're going to try to get the quarterback sacked. Oh, what? Ooh. Can I only do one at a... Okay, so I can only pick one of these? Wow, okay, so you can only pick one. You know what? We're going to go with the 5 offensive touchdowns for the head coach for the week. Defensive coordinator, we're going to go for sack the QB 3 times. And as far as for offensive, we're going to try to go for at least... You know, it says lead by 9 by halftime. You know what? We'll leave that one like it is. Also, talent tree as well. So there's a talent tree. So they did change a lot of things. Okay, I don't have enough things yet. Okay, so we'll probably get done playing in franchise. So, that takes care of that. So next time you see Madden, we will not only be doing our picks, but right after the picks next week, which remember, the first game's on Thursday. So most likely we'll be making my picks on Tuesday or Wednesday. I will probably have to let, of course, Mr. Jones, Dave know as well ahead of time so they know, hey, be available at least just to make it in the comments. But before we go, as we do here every time, we are going to take a look at the schedule for this week. So where is the schedule? Because we are going to view the Colts schedule real quick, because we already went over the Bears for vibrators. So here are the Colts schedule for this season. Game 1 is on Sunday afternoon against the Seahawks. Week 2 against the Rams. Week 3 against the Titans on the road. Week 4 against the Dolphins on the road. Ooh. I feel sorry for any Colts fans who decide to show up in Week 5, Mr. Jones. They'll be playing in Baltimore. And we know Baltimore doesn't like the Colts whatsoever. Week 6, they're back at home against the Texans. Week 7 is a Sunday night game against the 49ers. Week 8, they have a Sunday afternoon game against the Titans. Week 9, Thursday night, they play the Jets. Week 10, they play the Jaguars. Week 11, they play the Bills. Week 12, the Buccaneers. Week 13, the Texans. Ooh, Colts with a 14 bye week in Week 14. Ouch. That could be a problem for you guys, because if anybody gets injured, And the last 4 games for the Colts this season: Week 15, the Patriots. Week 16, the Cardinals. Week 17 is the last home game against the Raiders. And then Week 18, because remember, like I said at the start, we do get 17 games now. Colts' final game of the season will be against the Jaguars. And guys, that has been Madden Fantasy Draft. I feel confident with my team, but let's see. Since we're taking on Tampa Bay, let's see. Overall, my team was an overall 83, with my offense being an 84 and my defense being an 83. Tampa Bay is an overall 80. They have a great defense at 83, but their offense is at a 79. But until then, this is the DOUG signing off, saying give me a few minutes, and then we will be getting ready for Ghost of Tsushima. Goodbye, everybody.